Nighttime ball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye state of Ohio. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Cleveland Indians. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Ben Revere is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Now from Progressive Field here in Cleveland, MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cleveland Indians. Two of the best bats in the... Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's retired here, one away. Luis Feliz will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his numbers have been kind of ugly for the entire season, but guess what? Over his last 10 games, he's hitting over 400.
Chop foul right at home plate. Carrasco pauses. Here it is on 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Nick Markakis gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there in the end. Rajai Davis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hard hit at third. Frazier is there. A quick out number 1. Standing in, Abraham Almonte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Feliz backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Francisco Lindor gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. In the air out toward right field. Rasmus giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Carlos Correa makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Into the box, Todd Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Colby Rasmus into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ball 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Josh Donaldson strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Smiley peers in. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Coming to the plate now, Marlon Byrd, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. DJ LeMahieu settles into the box for his first chance. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Mike Napoli takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Yan Gomes will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Markakis on the run, and that retires the side. Jonathan Lucroy leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Line drive to center field. And the leadoff man is retired here to start the Tampa Bay third. Brandon Guyer is ready for his first AB here in this one. Chopped at the plate. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Second baseman
Steve Lombardozzi digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Chopped in front of home plate. Gomes scoops it up, throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis.
Center fielder.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
On the move is Rasmus, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Abraham Almonte. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almonte.
And he lays off there, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hard liner toward short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Francisco Lindor is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Lindor.
Belted high in the air out to left. Markakis looks up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Now batting, third baseman.
A solo shot here to left, and the Indians move in front now, 3-0. Right at the third base. So it's back to the top of the order now, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled to the left side. And the Rays are into the hit column with their first hit of the contest. Digging in, Luis Feliz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Brantley going back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. Wheeling around third is Gomez heading for the plate. And he is in there with an RBI triple. In now, Nick Markakis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson trying to get there. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he'll be doubled off at third, so disaster strikes there, and there are two gone. Carlos Correa is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Oh, and he botches it. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Runner breaks for third. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Lindor. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Michael Brantley is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning. He makes good contact and he can run.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
And he is in there.
Now batting.
Smiley comes set. First pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a step off the rubber and go to first. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. DJ LeMahieu stands in. He brought home 2 runs with a base hit in his first appearance. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Rasmus. He can't get there as it falls in. The run scores from second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. In to score is the runner from first. Make it 5-1.
Up next for
Mike Napoli is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he's going to have to straighten himself out here pretty quickly, or he's going to be in danger of coming out of this ball game.
A runner in scoring position with none out. Shot toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 6-1, and he is into second base with an RBI double. Yan Gomes is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gomez moves over. 1 away. Rajay Davis will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now 7-1. Abraham Almonte will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Steve Geltz is going to come on and make an appearance.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. Look out, 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Davis now being waved home. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's an 8-1 ball game. Francisco Lindor steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Markakis giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Josh Donaldson stands in looking to kick the extra point, if you will, and make this a 7-run inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
On the ground up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Coming to the plate again, Michael Brantley, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. This is pulled into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Colby Rasmus heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting,
Jonathan Lucroy stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
up next for Tampa Bay,
Brandon Geyer stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Marlon Byrd will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Yonder Alonso will come on as a pinch hitter.
number 17, Yonder Alonso.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, just looked like he pulled across that slider a little too much. Might have tried to overthrow it.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Hit out towards second. And he's set down, 1 away. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Just missing here, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. hit in the air to right field. Under it is Rasmus now for route number 2. Mike Napoli stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Steve Lombardozzi makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Second baseman.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Carlos Gomez will stride in, popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the third base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
First baseman,
Luis Feliz is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Nick Markakis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Nick Markakis.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. On the ground, softly towards second. A barehanded play by LeMahieu. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Yan Gomes will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th.
Yan Gomes.
Bounced weakly near the plate. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. At the plate, Rajay Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Into the box now, Abraham Almonte. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's a look over to first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Francisco Lindor is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gomez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Carlos Correa is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Misses, ball 2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Todd Frazier will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Colby Rasmus stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Colby Rasmus.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. Into the seats, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Josh Donaldson steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Your
Jay
attention, please.
Dunton will come on now in a mop-up.
Tampa Bay, number 32, Jay Dunton.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the catch is made, 1 away. Michael Brantley ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yonder Alonso.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. 2 high, and it's 3-0. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, second baseman.
DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Brandon Geyer comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Hot shot to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Steve Lombardozzi will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hit down the line at first. Over to the bag is Napoli as he handles it himself for the out. Carlos Gomez will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Mike Napoli digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Adam Lind is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Now
Oliver Valenzuela will come on now.
Oliver Valenzuela.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8. Yan Gomes will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Grounded to third. Frazier's up with it. Lombardozzi on to first to complete the double play. Rajay Davis gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now in the box, Luis Feliz. He singled his last time up. TJ House will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
This change for the Indians.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. You'll need to guard against that.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
1 out, nobody on. Drilled to the right side. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. Carlos Correa strides in, grounded out his last time through. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over.